One of the things I love about Colorado is the fact that your plants are literally growing all year round. We have about 300 plus days of sunshine here. And what's nice about that is that you constantly see new growth spurts on your plants. In fact, so many of mine, maybe pretty much every single one, I would say maybe 85, 90% of them are all seeing some sort of growth. Mostly the philodendron, that's who are seeing the best growth. And of course, I only have western facing windows, which aren't the best facing windows. The views are nice, of course, with the Rocky Mountains and Coors Field across the street. But in terms of getting all that bright light that the southern windows facing would bring in, that's what you really want. Though, granted, western isn't too bad, especially in the evening when the sun is starting to set. You can have your plants right up against the window and not really have to worry about any of that really harsh direct sunlight scorching up any plants, especially as they put out new growth. But yeah, from the philodendron Jose Bueno to the Dark Lord, they're all seeing some sort of growth spurts. My philodendron Thai Sunrise, as well as my Florida Ghost philodendron, and my philodendron Billietier. I'm really excited to see how big that new leaf is going to be because every single new leaf that it's put out has been larger than the last. And the last one that it put out was, gosh, it's measuring about 2.5 feet, more than 2.5 feet, which is kind of crazy. It's my favorite plant out of them all. Close to that, I would say my second favorite is the Philodendron gloriosum, which is also putting out what looks like to be a brand new big leaf that it's trying to unfurl probably in the next week and a half or so. This crawling philodendron is absolutely stunning, and I've talked about it in previous videos as well. But it's not just those rare, unique, stunning philodendrons, as well as the golden goddess as well is seeing new growth spurts, and it's just nice being around all that growth that's just popping up. And boy, I have to tell you, we had some crazy afternoons and evenings over the summer here in downtown Denver where the sun would just kind of drift away after, let's say, 2, 3 p.m. Due to wildfires further out west outside of our state. They're blocking that sunshine that I needed so desperately for my plants. But now it seems to be that we're in fall. All of a sudden, the sun is making up for it, and the plants are absolutely loving it. I'm curious to know, though, what kind of windows do you have? Where do they face? North, east, south, west? Obviously, south is best, and then east in the morning, you have that great, bright, indirect sunlight from the morning sunrise, and then the west in the evenings at sunset, like I have. North being kind of the one that you wouldn't really have the best luck with, though you'd be surprised what will grow in northern facing windows. I also have grow lights around my apartment as well, which helps, but I'm curious to know, what are your windows? Where do they face, and what is your plant growth like this time of year? Thanks again for watching, and I hope if you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you in the next video.